is one of those hat days, I think. Let me get some stuff open here. Skyrim is a big game. It is indeed. We are supposed to speak with Enthir. Try to get this journal translated.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
I do not.
Yes, what is it? Can I help you with anything else?
It's sent here by Carlia.
Carlia? Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal?
Yes, but there is a problem.
A problem? Let me see it. No, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language.
Can you translate it?
No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calcelmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. Word of warning. Calcelmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy.
Okay. What exactly is
In the time before man, they were known as the Snow Elves. They lived in the sunlight and had a very prosperous society.
So they were like your kind.
Like the Altmer? Yes, I would say their culture quite possibly rivaled our own.
Nice. What he says, hello from Scotland, hope you're well. I've just started my first Fallout 4 playthrough. Nice, I am doing well, but also congratulations on your first Fallout 4 playthrough. You're gonna have fun, it's a good game.
The Nords went to war with the Falmer in the First Era. Killed them by the thousands to drive them from their snowy homeland. The Falmer retreated underground and forged an uneasy alliance with the dwarves who ended up betraying them.
Okay.
This betrayal made them what they are now. Horrible, blind monstrosities with a burning hatred of any but their own kind.
Sound more like victims to me.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Forgive me. I've lost several close friends to the Falmer, and it tends to distort my view. If you wish to learn more about them, you're welcome to my tome on the subject. Should be on my table.
Thank you. What table?
Calcelmo is stubborn as a mule. Be careful when you speak to him.
What table? You have a table?
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
Huh, I don't
Can I help you with anything else?
Does he have a... Aha! Maybe it's something in here. He said something about a book on a table. Doesn't look like a book on the...
The mages don't let us go in the
Falmer.
cult. They said it's not safe in there. The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's not safe in there.
I would agree it's not safe for little kids, that's for sure. Well, I don't know what book he was referring to, because I don't see a book on a table anywhere near. Lydia? Huh. Well...
Can I help you with anything else?
Nope. I guess we will leave that for later. Someone says it's under the tavern? Or is there stairs going down?
Can I help you with anything else?
Aster says his paw
There were
because the
stairs
college
going
makes
down.
lots of bad things happen. There's not many people left in Winterhold, so I only have Aster to play with. And sometimes he's mean.
That kid is following me everywhere. Ah, here we go. Ah, yes, Falmer, a study. Okay. Explore and observe my hypothesis finally confirm the twisted Falmer that how about the dark steps of Skyrim do the snow elves of legend. Yeah, deep underground, some 6,000 like Blackreach, far beneath the surface of the legendary realm of the Dwemer themselves. Blackreach exists, I've been there. And unlike most, I have returned and I know the truth about the Falmer. Forced them to consume a toxic fungi that made the race blind. They became the dwarves' servants and then slaves. Holy shit. War of the Crag. Until one day the war ended, for on that day the Falmer went to meet the Dwemer foes in battle, only to find that the entire race of Dwemer had vanished. Finally free of their overlords, they spread throughout Blackreach. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm gonna take that book with me. That's some juicy lore is what you call that.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
Skyrim player actually reading the books, 10 out of 10. Don't read them all, but I will skim read some of them. We will occasionally read some of them with voiceovers, but it just depends on where we're at and if it's a short. I'm not going to read a 10-page read through in a voiceover. But it's lore for me. Alright, we are back to Markarth. Markath? Go up and around. This place is so freaking cool, man. This is probably my favorite city so far.
Lightly armored means lightly defeated.
Understood. Keep.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongvor. We're done.
Okay, bit of a backstory here. Who do I need to talk to here? Seek out Calcelmo, the court wizard. Who's somewhere deeper inside of here.
You're here to see the Jarl. No sudden moves. Understand?
Jonas says, damn, I need to start a new game again. Wow, this place is really... This is by far my favorite city and environment so far. This place is badass. Ancient Dwemer ruins. Oh, we got a book here. Ruins by Calcelmo. Dwemer, People of the Deep. 200 years of study. Study of the dwarves on the artifacts that left behind. Markarth was originally a dwarven ruin. Stone, complex tools. Okay. A distinct type of metal. Start over from there. Huh, okay. I don't want to steal that book. No. You are the guy I've been sent to talk to, so...
Look, what are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
Excavation site?
Zell? The ruins underneath Markarth?
Zell.
The wealth of artifacts that I've based 2 human lifetimes of research on? You idiot! Do you even know who I am?
I don't, I'm
most
sorry.
recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you?
There's a lady on YouTube who reads the books aloud. They are a great listen. That's awesome. I've done some voiceovers for some of them, but to be honest with you, I don't have the voice to, like, we're talking all the time in streams, and then to read the books on top of it gets a little too much when we're doing longer streams. On the shorter streams, if it's a short book that's only like a couple of pages, those are fun. But that's cool that somebody's taken the time to do all these like voiceovers for them. That's pretty awesome. Am I baiting people claiming this is my first time? Oh, I love the doubters like you. Because of doubters like you, I actually just recorded a video this morning, which is going to go out tonight for channel members on YouTube, and it'll be available tomorrow morning for the general public on my YouTube channel, which dives into what I was doing in
I'm in the midst of
2011 when this
groundbreaking
game
research.
came out, because I was not playing games at that point in time because I was way too busy
I
with
have
something
things to
else that was
study.
going
What
on.
is it?
And because I'm a public figure who has done everything in front of a camera since 2008, I have all of this
The
video
artifacts I've discovered in the
and another
Zell
page
will
and everything
make
else from our
history.
previous career in the travel space of what I was doing at the time. So you guys can see what I was doing when this game came out.
I've
You'll
only
understand
ever
why I
lost
didn't
a
play
few
when it came out.
guards
So
to
for those of you who
Steve's
think I'm
employees.
baiting people,
Good on.
that's on you. We'll talk about it more in tonight's video for channel members tomorrow morning for the general public.
I used to travel so much before all this Forsworn nonsense. Such an inconvenience.
Yeah. Fun times.
Well, hello.
Kids these days. I hear you're the authority on ancient Falmer.
Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calcelmo's Guide to the Falmer Tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings.
Perfect. Perhaps I could view your work.
Preposterous. That research represents years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed.
But I'm a great admirer of your work.
While I appreciate the sentiment, I still have to decline. Being an admirer, I'm sure you can appreciate the need to keep my research a secret. Very well. Perhaps when my research
There is a fly in here I'm
complete,
gonna take care
I'll
of.
feel more comfortable discussing my findings with you.
Alright.
This better be important. Persistent, aren't you? Oh, very well. Who am I to stand in the way of curiosity? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in a Zell. My workers call her Nimhe, the poisoned one.
Oh, great.
If you deal with Nimhe, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. you say? Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site.
Okay.
Now stand aside. There's work to be done. Never should have.
I want to see if I can actually pick his pocket. Dragon's Dogma 2. Oh wow, that was like 2 years ago. 72% to steal. 76. Got it. Yeah, we're not doing your stupid quest, buddy, because I got the key. Make sure that we're not accidentally tracking different quests. Okay. Alright, now we gotta go somewhere over there, it looks like. Gain entry to his museum. Yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2 was an interesting experiment for me.
Halt. The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission.
Why can't I go in?
Because Calcelmo doesn't want anyone to go in. He runs the museum. He makes the rules. You have a problem with that? Go talk to him. You'll find him in front of the ruins during the day, just down the tunnel.
I wonder if there's gonna be a way to get past this guard. We'll deal with that in a minute. Anyway, Dragon's Dogma 2 was a fun experiment for me. I found some good things in the game, but overall I think, I did enjoy the game, but I have no desire to play another game like that ever again. Like, I think the worst part about it with me was the lack of fast travel and the forced clearing of trash mobs every single time you wanted to go anywhere. So like, just endless waves of different colored wolves, different colored goblins, different colored orcs, just for the sake of killing monsters. It was so fucking boring by the time I got done. But I did quite enjoy the big fights with like the dragons and stuff. And once I got the magic archer, that class was so much fun. I just felt it was bullshit that they locked it behind like 30 hours of gameplay. Yeah. Nope, no mods. Yeah, that's why I'm entirely on the fence about Crimson Desert. I haven't confirmed that I'm going to play that game. I'm intrigued by it, but what I have heard is that it's going to just be a Dragon's Dogma style game where it's just a bunch of boss fights and monster killing, and I just really don't care. Like, when it's the Witcher 3 version of it, where there's big quests in between the monster fights, and there's lots of role-playing and cutscenes, that I can get behind, but when it's just monster slaying for the sake of monster slaying, I've not been sold on Crimson Desert yet. We'll see. I wonder if there's any way to, like, sneak past this guy. What's up, Allie? Allie! I tried this morning. I actually spent like an hour playing around with mods. I don't know what it is, but the Skyland AIO one, for some odd reason on the Xbox, I don't know what it was, but it tanked performance. Just as an FYI. I even like disabled all of them and only left that one installed, and there's something about the Skyland AIO for the Xbox anyway that was tanking my performance. But I did spend about an hour this morning working through that mod list, looking at the visual mods and stuff. Can I get past this guy? Oh, I might be able to. awesome. Alright, well, we need to do a quick save. Oh, I love Markoth. It's fucking awesome. It's my favorite city so far. I didn't know there was differences, Allie. I didn't know there was a difference. I just like pulled the first one that it showed me. So it might have been the 4K one, because it was like, oh my, it was like below 30 frames, and I was like, yeah, I don't wanna play like that. If there's a different one, then I'll take a look at it, and if there's a different, like, lower quality one, I'll take a look at that one.
Just to see nothing else might have taken around. Well, at least this post is safe enough. Come on, let's get back to work.
Are those guys gonna get pissed at me for being in here? I did quick save.
I've never seen anything quite like that.
Okay, there's definitely like a statue, get your gears at work. 1K to 2K is what you want on mods. Okay. Allie says, I bet it was the 4K one. Oh, I didn't realize there was a difference. Trotter says, I've seen 28 TikToks of you saying the same thing about playing RPGs as roleplay. That's a good thing, Trotter. That means the algorithm is doing its job and feeding you lots of my content. Every single one of my TikTok shorts, Instagram reels, YouTube shorts is based on questions the community asks me during live streams. So I'm doing my job by answering the community and answering their questions, and the algorithm is doing its job providing you with my content. That's a good thing. I just ultimately took everything off, Allie, until I figured out what the issue was. So knowing that that is maybe a 1K or 2K thing, then I probably need to go back and just retry everything. I don't know if these guards are going to be mad at me for being in here.
You have committed crime.
Oh, they don't like me being in here. I wonder if... what I don't want to do is be KOS to all these guards. I'm going to load back out because I don't want to accidentally have this be an issue. So let's go back to here. And I'm going to make a hard save because what I don't want to do is end up having an issue with the guards that makes me KOS to everybody here in Markarth. I don't know if that's what was going to happen because I'm sneaking around and I'm not supposed to be sneaking around. We'll make a hard save. Yeah, Gray's been playing Enshrouded last couple of days. I think he was streaming today.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Alright, so let me try this again with a glibness potion. I'm gonna do a quick save here, because if it doesn't work, I'll just reload, because I don't want to waste a potion.
What are you doing here?
Yep.
The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
Looking for you, actually.
I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. You idiot! I'm sorry, I got... Then you...
Authority.
I'm calling it Calcelmo.
Could it be your
Preposterous.
work?
You must be mad to think I'd allow... While I am being an admirer,
Can
I'm
I
sure you
bribe
can
him?
appreciate... I'm not certain how many scholars you're accustomed to dealing with.
Can
but
I intimidate
can
him?
Do you realize that... You best rethink this course of action, or you may find yourself on... Very well. Perhaps when my research is complete...
So
I'll
none of those
feel more
options worked, so I'm not going to waste my potion on him, if that's the case.
comfortable discussing my findings.
Alright. Visual mods, yes. Story mods, no. Vanilla only for gameplay and story.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. Mitsuan said, you idiot. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very... Then you... I'm calling it Calcelmo's Guide. Preposterous.
Okay.
You must be mad to think... While I am being an admirer, I'm sure you can appreciate the need to keep my research... Very well. Perhaps when my research is complete, I'll feel
Okay,
more
so I'm not going to be able to
comfortable
persuade him, bribe
discussing
him,
my
or
findings
intimidate
with you.
him.
This better be important. Yes.
I've
their
already done a
history
Fallout
and culture
playthrough. Go
is
check the
all
playlist
around
over
us
on
in
YouTube.
Markarth. A race of stone
We're also
cutters,
actively playing
artisans,
Fallout
and
76
engineers.
since the beginning of November,
They invented
as well as Elder
machines
Scrolls
and built
Online,
elaborate
and
underground
a little bit of
cities
Divinity
where they
Original Sin
researched
2. We are
powers to
live on
rival the
YouTube,
gods
Twitch, Kick, and
themselves.
TikTok right now.
And then,
Everything in between happens on
time
YouTube,
we're
so make
still
sure you get over
not
there.
sure
There's over
when.
10,000 videos and
They
playlists.
disappeared.
I play a lot of
The whole
games. This is the day
people, all
job.
at once, leaving behind only their works. Persistent, aren't you? Oh, very well. Who am I to stand in the way of curiosity? I'll let you in if you agree. If you deal with Nimhe, I'll let you into both the excavation site and enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site.
Alright. Now I could just
Oh, be certain to
pickpocket
purchase my
him
farm
and go
plantation.
down. But obtain the key to his museum. How do I get down? So, he wants me to kill a spider in here. Okay. I mean, yeah, chaotic neutral-ish, chaotic good, sort of. For my thoughts on Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, you can go watch my Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 reviews, playlists, guides, and more over in the playlist on YouTube for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Thank you, have a nice day, see you over on YouTube, because everything in between the streams happens over there, and every game I play gets a playlist on YouTube. Got down in here. Rabbit haunch. Oh. Jesus, that's a big one. solid drummer metal. Is there any reason to pick this stuff up, folks? Can this be used for crafting, or is this just something that we sell? If it's just something that you sell, I'm not going to pick it up. It weighs 25 frickin' things. You can use it to make ingots. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about it right now. I don't need it. If I ever need ingots, I'll come back in here and... Whenever I decide to dive into crafting, it'll mean something. Right now, I'm not really worried about crafting. Oh, I hear you fuckers. Where are you at? Oh, big boy. Oh, that's Nimhe. That's the one he wanted me to kill. Oh shit, I hit Lydia with my spell! And then I just shot her in the back. My bad, Lydia! Ah! Get up, girl. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I hope you're okay. That's right. Regen. Regen, girlfriend. Regen. Oh my goodness. My bad. My bad. I hit her with a Fusro Da and then shot her in the back. Oh man. Okay. Oops, who are you? We've been saddled with some researchers who can't go 4 steps without examining something, and the fight about it is what you think, probably worse. Ceremony says some magical competence, but none of them can swing a sword. Sometimes keep an eye on them. They're trustworthy, Altheus. Don't want to track that. Okay. The Lost Expedition. Alright. Gain entry. Does this go back out? No. That's going to lead deeper in, isn't it? Yeah, I don't want to go deeper in. All we needed to do was talk to him. We needed to, yeah, kill this, go back. Okay, is that a spider egg? Oh, it is. And is that another one? Alright. Back out we go. Do I have a game that I consider your main or home game? No, I don't. I'm a multi-streamer, content creator, variety streamer. There is no such thing as a main game. There is only what is the latest release that I'm playing. And when we're in the holiday seasons, what games did I not play this year that I can potentially play, or can I replay, etc. So if you look at what I produce, 99% of what I produce is new releases. Only when we get to the holidays every year is when there's usually no new releases from like 15th of December up until about March. So the last 2 weeks of December and usually the entirety of January is usually I dedicate to things I want to play because I've never played them, replays of things that I've played many years ago, nostalgia playthroughs, stuff like that. But as soon as we get to the new releases from like March until the end of the year, it's 100%. I think like last year we played 30 new releases, more or less, in 2025. Not last year, but this year, 2025. Next year is going to be just as busy. So, no, I do not do a main game because I play lots of games. This is the day job.
This better be important.
I've killed Nimhe.
You have my gratitude. That spider has
I've already
been interfering
streamed and
with my
played Medieval
excavations
Dynasty,
for
and I have
months.
no interest in
As
Belrite right
promised,
now.
is the key to the Dwemer Museum. Mind the displays. Some of them are quite fragile.
Okay. So, this should get me in without having problems with the guards, which means I shouldn't be kill on sight now. Theoretically, because that's what I was running into earlier, and I didn't want to be KOS with the guards. Yep, we're good to go. Perfect. I only play first person. If you give me the option, I'm also playing Elder Scrolls Online in first person. I play all the Fallout games in first person. I play Starfield in first person. I play every game that you give me the option to play between third and first. I will always play in first. Always. I only play third person in games that force me to play third person, such as God of War, as an example. God of War forces you to play third person. Sure, I'll play third person. Doesn't bother me one way or the other, but I do prefer first because it's immersive. Let's quick save. I've done way too many crafting survival games this year. I'm not interested in another crafting survival game, which is why Belrite I have no interest in it. I don't play PvP, so I could give two shits about Cyrodiil. I only play PvE. There's a bunch of books in here that I could potentially read through. That updated a quest. I don't know what quest that updated. There's a bunch of stuff in here I can steal. Save that for another day, because right now we are on a mission. Yeah, we have a word for that, Allie. There is a word for that. Thanks for the free engagement. Kill any intruders on sight. That doesn't sound good. Spider control rod. Ooh. I'm not an intruder though, like, I was given permission to be here, so I wonder if these guards are gonna be pissy with me for being in here. Requires a key to open. Okay, this may be a puzzle. There's valves all over the place. I heard some guards, but I don't know where they are. There's another
By order of the Yard, stop right there.
Yeah, I don't know why they're upset at me for being in here. I had permission to be in here, so that's what I was a little bit worried about. Like, I heard them say, kill anybody. I wonder why they want to kill me when I have the wizard's permission. to be in here. Someone says I have a previous bounty? Really? I shouldn't have done anything that provoked a bounty. Let's see if I can just pay it off real quick.
I'm giving up. By order of the yard. Stop right there. Smart man. Now.
Hopefully Lydia will stop attacking. But let's just go right back in. Huh, I wonder what I had a bounty from.
You should see that armor.
Because the first guards didn't attack me. Like, this guy didn't say squat to me. The other guards didn't say anything to me either.
This is Markarth, traveler. Safest city in the Reach.
Wonder what that was all about. Okay. So, lab journal. Spider didn't shower when the guards smashing. First research project. Some of the spider with spare parts. All the joints move. Need a control crystal. Staff to hold the crystal. Every game is worth digging into if it's your first time playing. You have disposable income and it looks like fun. Stop letting other people dictate what you should or shouldn't play. Think for yourself. Does it look fun? Can I afford it? Yes. Yes. Fucking do it. It's that simple. Don't ever let someone tell you that something is or isn't worth it. Just do it. Just do it.
Is someone there?
No, see, these guys want to attack me again.
Order of the yard. Stop right
5
there.
bounty added. So there's something happening here with these guards. Because I just did the bounty. I came here and they're attacking me again. So
Not so fast.
I have permission to be in here. But for some reason they're attacking me. Why is that? Yeah, especially with an older game like this, which you could get for $5, you know, because it's on sale everywhere all the time. I wonder if this is a bug, and that's why they're attacking me. I do have permission to be in the lab. The wizard literally told me, here's the key. Hang on, I'm reading chat now. There's a difference between the lab and the museum? Oh, I've reloaded multiple times, Allie, and I went with him a minute ago to pay off the bounty. Okay, it says I have the key to the museum. I come over here. Where I need to go is right there, it looks like. Requires a key. But I don't see a way through that. that I have permission to go into the lab. I go into the lab. Have I finished Divinity? Nope. Am I still playing Divinity? Yep. What's my schedule? Get to YouTube. At the top of the YouTube page is a sticky video that talks about my schedule for the holidays. When I'm playing, what games I'm playing. I've also mentioned it periodically throughout the streams and in Discord and on social media. So if you're unaware of what games I'm playing, get up to speed. Well, this is confusing to me because I should have permission to be in here, but yet I don't have permission to be in here. And I should have a key to that, but I don't have a key to that. So what the hell? Huh. I wonder if there's another key that I needed to, like, pick off of him or something. Because he gave me that key, but not the key to get past this door, which makes no sense to me. What happens when I pull this lever? Or turn this knob? Nothing? Is that a trap? Oh. Y'all keep saying that like I'm supposed to know what that means. This whole area, as far as I'm aware, this whole area, like, I had permission to come in here. I wonder if there's something I have to do with this stupid spider rod to get that gate open. I'm not going with Empire or Stormcloaks. Beacon. Spider walks over to it. Stormtrooper's sword different. Intent. Detect the intent. Yeah, I have no clue. And that counts as theft. So technically I only have permission to be in here, not the other place. So maybe somewhere in here there's a key that I missed. Oh. That started a quest for whatever that was. Bring the unusual gem to Vex in the Thieves Guild. Ooh. Okay. Well, at this point I'm looking for like a key or something. That's where we came in from. I haven't seen another key anywhere. Francisco. Hello. Something else up in here. Nothing else here. I wonder if he has an additional key that I can steal. No, that was the only key he had. Huh. We played the Oblivion remaster earlier in 2025. Yep. There's a playlist on YouTube for the playthrough.
No lollygagging.
Well, there's probably a way for me to sneak around up in here, but I'm gonna have to pay attention and actually sneak around the guards. We'll be right back. I had sweet rolls with my coffee this morning before I took a walk to the river with my wife. How to literally roleplay yourself as a person in an RPG game? I don't roleplay myself in RPG games, so I have no advice for you. How am I liking the game so far? The fact that I'm streaming the game should tell you everything you need to know about whether or not I'm enjoying the game. Because why would I stream something that I'm miserable playing? Would I do that? What kind of person streams something that they hate? Ugh. Shit, there's lots of guards. Oh, damn.
Is someone there?
No, no one here. Well, it doesn't look like there's a way through here anyway.
Stay
Well, I think we're gonna have to have a bounty payoff.
Damn you!
Oh, I missed. Okay, well that got rid of all those guys. I guess I'll just deal with the bounty at this point. I do not see a way around to that other area. There's a museum key. I wonder if that's the key that I need. Hang on, there was a wizard guard somewhere too that she took out. Aha! I bet that's the key I'm after. No! Still is not the right key. What the fuck, man? Okay, I am at a loss. Those are the Dwarven chapters, okay. What's up, Inky Z? I've already got keys, though. Skulls. Something around here, but there's not. I may be about to go Google this. These just do traps, right? Yeah, these are just like traps. Oh, hello. Do you see me? Thank you. Thanks for opening that door for me. It's not the way we're supposed to do this, I'm betting, and I don't really care. The door got open. I don't care. The door's open. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, it's barred from the other side. Are you shitting me? Huh. Yeah, the guide is right in there. But I can't get through this door because it's barred from the other side, and I have no clue how to get in there. Hang on. Wait, no, that's nothing. I was like, is this like a way up and around? Oh, this might be. Holy shit, there might be something down in here. Oh, other than now I'm stuck on the rock. Come on now! You can do it. Oh my god. Hang on, there's something right here. Nope. Alright. Made it. Is this anything? This is nothing. What the hell? Um. I'm gonna go Google this. I am at a loss. This quest is called... Refuses to let me access his materials regarding the form of... I'm left with little choice other than taking matters into my own hands and stealing his notes, which I want to do, but for some odd reason, I cannot seem to get past that door. Yes, Google is going to save the day, Allie, because I'm at a loss here. Because I have all the keys I should have. And whatever I need to get through is right behind that door. And I'm wondering if we did something that bugged it out. You know, one thing I probably could do is always reload the game in case it is bugged out. But let's go Google this first. I'm sure there is a way around Bush, but I haven't found it yet. So we're going to go Google this and figure this out. Hard answers Skyrim. Huh. I'm still not sure how to get past the door, though. Okay. I'm reading the wiki now. Called Wizards Guards who will attack on sight. There's a journal in the spider control rod. For a few months, will be a guard that will walk past the others, open them up. The guards can be killed with no bounty. Only path is so the right path is the only path. You must pick the master locker. Use Calcelmo's key. 2 guards will be talking. Eventually travel down a hallway. Follow the guards to seek by to get to the stairway to there. Or okay, I missed something up here then because I didn't see any of what they're talking about in this wiki. So we definitely have a hard save here. Well, we have a quick save. So there's definitely something I'm missing here. Oop, oop, oop. It says I can kill the guards with no... If you get them with sneak attack, it says you won't get the bounty. Alright, let's do another quick save. Something in here that I'm missing. Hoop, 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 hoop. Back it up, back it up. I don't want to deal with guards if I can avoid it.
Is someone there?
Shit, we may have been seen. Ow, I missed! Still no bounty added. Yet. It's gonna pop into sight in a second. Lydia, you're in the wrong. Lydia, you're in the wrong fucking place, Lydia.
What happened?
There's one more out here somewhere. Lydia, get out of the fucking way.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, he didn't die. Alright, I think we made it past with no bounty. I hope so. Oops, I didn't mean to loot that. I just want the arrows. Hopefully there's no more guards for the moment. I don't know how many of these keys I need, but I'm taking all of them. Okay. So I'm thinking I need to go down that hallway, because I think that was the only place I haven't gone yet. This didn't lead me to anything other than a chamber, which had a bunch of stuff in it. Yeah, which I don't need. And the other one was another room that had stuff in it that I don't need. Right? Yeah. How much money you want to bet that's some sort of a gas or something that's going to do damage to us? Maybe not. I thought it would be gas. Uh-oh. Is there someone there? Nope. Pop your head around. Oh, fuck. No, Lydia, you dumbass. Well, I didn't see a bounty pop up, so maybe we may be okay. I'm gonna have like 20 copies of those keys. Are we doing a stream for New Year's Eve? It's gonna just depend on how my eyes feel, Allie. Like I wasn't planning on streaming today, but my eyes felt okay, so I figured I'd hop on. Just trying not to push my eyes too much until I get a chance to go to an optometrist. Probably will not stream. Well, tomorrow's just gonna depend. Because it depends on if Chris is going out to the family. If she's going out to the family, I may go with her. If I go with her, then I won't stream tomorrow. If she doesn't go, I'll probably stream. But then we also have like some stuff we gotta go do, so it's like, eh. That looks poisony or steamy. Oh yeah, that's definitely poison. Good thing I quick saved. Okay, I survived. Don't die on me, Lydia. No, I can't trip traps, but she can. $5 super chat coming in from Matt Borgerson over on YouTube. Do you believe Bethesda will make Elder Scrolls 6 into a revolutionary change to the genre like Skyrim? Do you think that Bethesda gone? I think those of you who think that Bethesda made genre-breaking games don't actually remember Bethesda as well as... Skyrim was not a revolutionary game. It was just another Bethesda game. If you look at Morrowind to Oblivion to Skyrim, they are all essentially the same game. It's just that they got a bigger audience with each one, and Skyrim was this massive, popular, huge RPG. It didn't really do anything different than Morrowind and Oblivion, it just did it bigger. And I think there is this misremembered thing where people say the Bethesda of those days is gone. No, it's not. The Bethesda of those days is still alive and well living in, and they still make great fucking games. Fallout 4 is an amazing experience. Fallout 76 is an amazing experience. Starfield is an amazing experience. The company has never gone anywhere. The same people, this is the funniest thing to me, the same people who built Skyrim, this actually, I think this was maybe 4 or 5 months ago, there are there was a movement maybe 5 or 6 months ago of your typical incel people who hate Bethesda, and they made this big post about how, look at these women, literally, this is what it was, they said, look at these women who are working on Elder Scrolls 6. This game is gonna be woke. The next Elder Scrolls game is gonna be a woke piece of shit, because look at these big fat women who are making the game. Bethesda has gone woke. It's gonna be nothing but women-led, women-focused, women-driven. It's a woke game. And the women that they focused on were the same women who were art directors and lead writers and lead programmers on Skyrim, Oblivion, Fallout. Like, the same people making Elder Scrolls 6 are the same people who have made Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind, Starfield, Fallout. Like, it's the same fucking people. The same fucking team. People who love Bethesda games are going to have fun with Elder Scrolls 6. But I do think there is a massive misconception that the Bethesda of yesterday, and it's like, the Bethesda is still here. Like, they never went anywhere. Do I think that the people who like making rage bait content around Bethesda are going to have a field day when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out? 100%. They're going to keep making negative Bethesda content, just like they always do, because it's the only thing they know how to make. That's it. What's up, Johnny? Johnny Hansen. Yeah, people's memories are really bad about things. So thanks for the super chat. Hopefully that answers your question. They never went anywhere. They're still here. Oh, Oblivion was a massive graphical advancement from Morrowind for sure, but that's also just the tech had advanced a lot from the time that Morrowind came out to the time that Oblivion came out. Whereas the graphic leap from Oblivion to Skyrim wasn't that, there really wasn't that much of a difference between Oblivion and Skyrim. Alright. Wait, did we just make a full circle? We just made a full circle, didn't we? What the hell? Alright, so apparently I need to go back in there. Somehow I missed a turn, or there was a turn off that I didn't understand, because we did a full circle through everything. Huh. Alright, I went that way last time. came through the poison, which was there. Hang on, what's this? What did that do? I don't know that it did anything. Alright, was there a turnoff maybe in here that I missed? No. That's just a trap thing. What the heck did I miss? Maybe up here? I think it looks like I didn't go up this way. Ah, this might be something. As long as these things don't come alive. Next endeavor in gaming is a technological advancement in VR. The leaps will be massive in 10 years. I do think VR is... I think VR has been... Hang on, we got a guard somewhere around here. Shit, I missed.
Back up! I need some help in here!
That's your best, huh?
Okay. Maybe through these doors. VR has been being something that's been a work in progress for a long time. I remember, oh man, it would have been 2000. Goodness gracious. The last Austin Game Conference, which would have been 2017, I think, because we were on stage. I was on stage presenting our MMORPG at the Indie Game Awards there with Microsoft. And I remember at the show, there was a whole section of the floor that was dedicated to VR projects. But that was 2017. We're almost 10 years on, and VR really hasn't come that far in the last 10 years. You know, because back then we had the Oculus Rift, and, you know, things are slowly progressing in terms of VR. I do think that VR, long term, I think VR is the future of games, but I don't think we're anywhere near the blow up point yet. Right, Allie, exactly. Like, it's, I mean, VR has made progress, but it also hasn't, like, jumped ahead in the way that it could have.
No more! I yield!
That the best you can do?
God! No! Over here! Hurry! It's yours! I suck it!
Lydia, get out of the fucking way, girlfriend. Oh, hang on. Okay. Hopefully I'm not in trouble for killing all of these guys, because Jesus, there was a lot of them. Anyway, what I was saying was VR has come a long way, but it still has a long way to go before it is mainstream, and I don't know that the next 10 years are going to make or break VR. I still think we're a ways out. I only say that because, like I said, I can remember being at that conference in 2017, and I haven't seen any major advancements in VR since 2017. Like, it's still sort of, yep, we're still using headsets. Yep, we're still trying to get rid of people who have, you know, because a lot of people still have vertigo issues. Like, that's still a major problem that plagues people. We still haven't made VR sets great to, like, wear. Because they're still not comfortable to wear for long periods of time. Like, there's still a lot of issues with VR that we haven't solved yet. What is this? Puzzle cube. Looks more like a Jedi holocron to me. Oh, here we go. Yeah, plus at the same time, like what John Coons is saying, like there hasn't been a single time that a AAA game has come out with a VR title. There hasn't been a single AAA VR title yet. And until we have a AAA VR title, we're not in the VR world. I think true virtual reality will be something like what you saw in Tad Williams' Otherworld series, where we're jacked in and we've got a cybernetic chip in our head that lets us see augmented reality. We're a long way away from any of that ever happening. Like a long way away. How do I get over there? There's no way I'm making that jump. Yeah, I couldn't make that jump if I wanted to. Oh, I was able to get here though. What is this? Ah! Duplicate the writing. It said I didn't, and then it did. I'm confused by the quest. It said that I didn't have the item, but then it did it anyway. Very weird. Duplicate the writing on Calcelmo's stone. I'll have to find a way to make the information more portable. Okay. Plate. Don't know what I need to do here. As always, folks, for the new people in the room, don't forget we're live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. I bet we need, if there's charcoal, I wonder if there's... That looks intimidating. Everything in between the streams happens over on YouTube, folks. So make sure to follow along there, because we do lots of stuff. Movie reviews, TV show reviews, discussion videos. That worked. Oh, I hear guards. And I bet we can get out this way. Oh shit! Oh, there's definitely someone here. That is a boatload of guards. And a captain.
Are you prepared to die?
Not really. Still another one down here.
Where are you? There you are. Now you pay.
Alright. My bounty is probably going to be super high when I get out of here. I don't even want to think about it. We'll pay it off when we're done. Alright, girlfriend, we gotta find a way out of here. And it would be great if we stopped running into frickin' guards, man. What if I could... My mouse sensitivity looks up. Joke's on you, because I'm not playing with a mouse. I'm playing on a fucking controller on the Xbox. Jesus. That's some funny shit. Oh, it looks like there's a way down here. I wonder if I die though, but... Why is it pointing me in this direction? Do I just jump down the waterfall?
Oh.
Apparently so.
Tacitus, what is this?
Alright, now we gotta go back up through here.
Look how brittle the metal
Where the heck was the entrance to this place that's being poopy on me? Oh, because it's not here. Jesus. I don't know why it tracked it back here. We're back to Whiterun. I don't know why it didn't show me that at the moment.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time.
No mods. I have some
I don't
weather
really
mods
know
and
anyone
stuff,
at the
but nothing
college.
else.
I guess everyone just assumes I do because I'm a Dunmer.
How come you're in Winterhold? My pa says people like you are the reason no one lives here anymore.
Well, it sounds like your pa's a racist piece of shit, Asher. Yeah, the Series X, we've still got another 3 to 4 years ahead of us with like the PS5 and Series X. Like, we're nowhere near to the next gen consoles yet. We're at least 3 years out. Possibly 4. Yeah, I would not... Yeah, we're 3-4 years out from the next gen consoles. Xbox just released their handhelds. That's going to be their main focus for the calendar year. They are working on the next console. That's going to be a big thing. But yeah, we're a few years away from the next console. I did just order a new laptop yesterday, which will replace my Steam box when I get it here. Not my actual Steam box, my stream machine. I'm running the same stream machine, which is my 8-year-old laptop, and I finally ordered a new laptop yesterday. I was waiting for it to go on sale, and it never did, so I just bit the bullet, and it's a tax write-off, whatever. Got to spend money to make money. I have done a tiny bit of the main quest line, yes. I did the blades up to the point. You know, I went up and visited the old men in the mountains, got some dragon shouts, went and followed what's-her-name around, Delphine around a little bit, until she had me get a horn. Once I got the horn, got my house, backed out, I've been doing Thieves Guild quests since then. I did stream the Oblivion Remake. The playlist for that is over on YouTube, because we completed that earlier in the year.
Was there something else?
This should help.
I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes.
It's quite the tale.
I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Uh-huh.
Does the journal say where
Sounds
this
like a
wealth
politician to
came
me.
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Of course he was.
Anything else, Enthir? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us, so it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enthir. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enthir. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word.
Okay, need to speak to him again, apparently.
Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the Guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor.
Copy that.
If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden, and you find yourself in Winterhold,
stolen
visit
goods
me
are
at the
never
college.
a burden.
I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do. If you have further need of me,
We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the Guild.
What is the Twilight Sepulchre?
You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives.
Why does it require that type of protection?
Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre.
Okay.
Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect.
Thieves and temples just
I
doesn't
felt
add
the
up.
same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean.
I'd understand better if less mystery was involved.
As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me.
We'll do it your way for now.
I'll make for Riften and scout the situation. See if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon.
I think... Hang on.
I wanted you to have this. It
There's
belonged to
I'm
Gallus,
going to answer
but
chat here in a
given
minute.
the circumstances, I think he'd approve.
Put it to good use.
If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
What did you give me? Oh, a Nightingale blade. I'm carrying too much to be able to run. That's great. I'm overburdened. I need to go sell somewhere because holy crap, I have a bunch of stuff now. What is the Nightingale blade? Oh! Oh, it's a life tap thing. Cool. Yeah, I have so much loot. Let's drop the iron sword, drop the imperial bow. I don't need the other Welvin war axe, although it's worth a little bit of money. I need to go find somewhere to sell, because oh my god, I am like overburdened, and I've got a bunch of loot. Alright, so to come back to I had some questions on chat. Daniel says, just watch your YouTube videos on Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 tips. It helped me. Very good to know. That's why I make game guides. Gaming Kiss says, how are you finding your PS5 Pro? I only have the base version. Honestly, the only reason I have a PS5 Pro is because my PS5 blew up. And when I was looking to get a replacement PS5, I actually couldn't find a base PS5 replacement. So I just decided, you know, I started going around locally. They had one locally, and then I was like, you know what? If I'm going to do it, I might as well get the Pro version. So I ended up spending the extra money, got the PS5 Pro. Honestly, I play all my games in performance mode, so I don't really give a shit about the graphics the way some people do. I will say that for a handful of games that I have tested it out that matter. So here's a good example. When I played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 for the first time, I played it on the base PS5 Pro, and I played it in performance mode. Looked great, had a great time. We had record turnouts for our streams for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. In no way, shape, or form did having the game on a base PS5 in performance mode matter to my audience, nor did it matter to me. I got my PS5 Pro, I loaded up Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and it automatically has it at this optimized, better looking version because it's running this PS5 Pro version of the game. Does it look better? Yes. Does it run any better than it did on my PS5 Pro, on my PS5 base? No, because I played it in performance mode. So I'm not seeing any performance enhancements running on the PS5 Pro. It just looks a little bit better. I'm not a graphics snob, so, you know, it was just a situation where my base PS5 blew up. I had insurance money from my insurance company to replace my PS5, and I went in and spent some extra money and got a PS5 Pro. I haven't really, to be honest with you, seen... If I was a normal user and I was facing the decision to buy a base PS5 or PS5 Pro, I would never buy a PS5 Pro. Never, ever, ever. It's not worth it. It's only worth it to the graphics snobs who want that extra 3 frames per second, and they want all the graphics at, like, you know, maximum. Like, I'm not one of those people, so it doesn't matter to me. Now, Lee Bidden says, I just watched your Avalon review and you had some issues with the polish of the final act. You know if it's been fixed? It has been fixed. And even with the optimization issues that Tainted Grail had at launch, I still recommended the game to people who love those types of games. Because even with the performance issues, it was a great fucking game. So if you like those types of games, it's on sale right now. Get it. It's worth every penny in my mind. I think Tainted Grail was a great game. They've added a bunch more polish to it. The DLC just came out. Shout out to Awakened Realms for giving me the key to play that game. They also gave me a key that we gave away a couple streams ago around Christmas time, along with a key to the DLC. So shout out to them for being so supportive. Yes, I will be playing GTA 6 when it comes out. T-Bird says, came from your Instagram. You're awesome. Thank you. Many people think so, and I do enjoy my life and my job. Do I prefer gaming on console? 100%. I have a YouTube series called How to Make a Living as a Content Creator and Streamer, and in that series, which has about 20 episodes, I talk a lot about how I prefer consoles above PC games for a lot of different reasons. I have an Xbox Series X, I have a PS5, I have a subscription to PS Plus, I have a subscription to Ultimate Game Pass. I've had those subscriptions for years. I run them simultaneously. I love both ecosystems. I love both consoles. Fuck yeah. I also have a gaming PC. Doesn't matter to me. The only thing I play on my gaming PC is early access stuff that companies send me keys for because they don't have the games out on consoles yet. Yep, I've done Valheim. Yep. I'm playing on the Xbox Series X right now. Allie, by the way, was the one who won the over on YouTube right now. Allie was the one who won the giveaway for the Tainted Grail base game and DLC that we gave away a few days ago. I notice a difference, Mika, but that's because I stare at this screen for like 12 to 16 hours a day. So for me, this is a 240 hertz 4K monitor. I definitely notice the difference, but I live in front of a monitor, and it is a big difference to me to play at higher frame rates long term, which is why I put everything in performance mode, because I want the best frames possible. Yes, I have played Outer Worlds 2. I have reviews and a playlist over on YouTube which has my reviews and the playthrough of the game. Go watch that if you want my take on Outer Worlds 2. Am I going to replay Skyrim with mods? Unlikely. I do have some weather mods, but that's about it. Do I care about achievements in games? Don't give a fuck. Don't care. Whatever. Where would I put Skyrim on a tier? I don't do tiers. I play games and I let each game be their own thing. I enjoy whatever game I'm playing for what it offers me in the moment, and I don't compare them to other things because comparison is the thief of joy. We have a video on that as well over on YouTube. Well, thanks for the sub over on, I missed that 8 minutes ago, T-Bird. Thanks for the sub over on Twitch. I have a window that's in the way. I did not see that.
I don't care how many colleges they...
Yeah, I think anything above 60. Well, I've mentioned this before, and it's been a while since I've said this, so I'll mention this again. For those of you watching my stream right now, whether you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, or TikTok, you're not watching this game in higher than 60 frames a second, because the codecs that renders to the end user doesn't let us show more than 60 frames per second. So even if I'm running the game at 240 frames or 140 frames or 90 frames, whatever, you, the end user, are never going to see more than 60 frames a second, because those are the codecs that we are using to stream to Twitch and YouTube, and we are streaming in 1920 by 1080. So, like, the only reason you're ever going to notice more than 60 is if you're playing for your own personal self. Time to go back to the Ragged Flagon. You should probably finish BG3, RD2, and KCD2 before Avalon. Yes, you should. If you've not finished those games, go finish them before you go play Avalon. I forgot to go sell. Since when do I not have a key to get into the fucking Ragged Flagon? What the fuck? I haven't gotten rid of any of my keys. Well, that just makes me angry.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Yeah, I don't want to speak to you, Snilf. Inky Z says, I think for plot reasons you have to go to the front. Oh, that makes sense.
If you've got the coin, you'll drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
I'm not going to be able to sell anything to you that's worthwhile. I need
Door's
to find
over
somebody
there.
else.
Why don't you use it?
I am going to use it, you cranky Argonian. Any tips for finishing games? Yeah, focus.
Oh, it's you. Not here to rob me, are you?
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company,
Just stay away from me
Bully's
and
around
forget we
somewhere.
had this
With my
discussion.
husband's newfound religion, what I do with our coin. and
Come
what
to
I
see
do all
Balaman.
day seems less
Take a
important
look.
to him.
Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Oh, I have a level up that I didn't pay attention to. I'm going to hold on to the Nightingale Blade and stash that back at my pad. I definitely need to go back and drop some stuff on. Yeah, like millions of other people waiting for an upgrade, a next-gen upgrade for Red Dead Redemption 2. Good luck with that. Let's go drop everything off at my house before I do anything else. And I need to level up too. But anyway, the tips for finishing games, like I don't have that problem. So I can never answer that question for people, because someone asked me a similar question. They were like, I keep getting sidetracked in games. How do I avoid getting sidetracked? And it's like, it's really fucking simple. It's really simple. You see this thing called a quest journal? It allows you to track individual quests. So if you're getting sidetracked, that's you. That's a you problem. I don't have that. I literally pick a quest line and I run it all the way to the end. If I run into other quests or quest givers along the way, that's great. It's in the journal. I can go back and finish it whenever I want to. Unless it's something where it's timed and I'm supposed to run off and follow a person or they're going to die or something like that. If it's not something like that, then I ignore it 100%. Because this shit right here, I have a quest journal full of all of these quests. Don't care about any of them. You know why? Because I'm only worried about the Thieves Guild quests. So I'm not plagued with that issue. And I also don't have FOMO, where I'm like, oh my god, this thing just came out, I need to go play it. I do have to play games when they come out because it's my job, but I always tell people, like, if you're not a content creator, you don't have to play games the day they come out. You can wait till they're on sale or when you have more time, like... I don't know where I have that from. That was for a quest. Back at the Thieves Guild, I remember that much, so... I still have a bunch of stuff I need to sell, but that at least gets me closer to being unburdened. But yeah, I mean, I treat games... Hang on.
And I took an arrow in the knee.
Took an arrow to the knee. In terms of finishing games, I treat them the same way I do side quests. Like, if I play a game, generally speaking, if it's a new release, I'll play it start to finish. It's a little different for retro games or older games because I play them in between major releases, and so sometimes I don't finish older games. Like, here's a good example. Earlier in 2025, I had a brief window of time where I went back and played Knights of the Old Republic on the Xbox because I was like, why not? I haven't played the game in 20 years. Let's do it. Did I finish the playthrough? Nope. I played it for like 20 hours or so over the course of a week and a half, and then I got busy with new releases again, and I never finished the playthrough. That's how it works. We started Elder Scrolls Online and Fallout 76 before the holidays. I stopped both of those playthroughs to play Divinity Original Sin 2 and Skyrim over the holidays. We'll go back to those games here in a week or so. Am I going to finish Divinity Original Sin 2? Maybe. Maybe not. Skyrim's going to be my priority throughout the month of January. So if I can complete this game and still have time to do a full playthrough of Divinity Original Sin 2, great. If not, Divinity will get a partial playthrough before I get busy with new releases in February. So it just depends. Have I played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? Yep. Full playlist are over on YouTube.
No doubt about it. The Thieves Guild is back, and it was risky.
Oh, level up. Boss Hunter, no kisses. I think I still need 5 more points before I can take the next one, which is Silence. Yeah, I need level 70 stealth. What's up, Deeks? Nope, no mod. Well, weather mods, but no story mods. Nope, I hate Dark Souls games. Don't play them.
Yes, so long.
Bosmer. Uh-oh, dead bodies, that's not good. Somebody's killed the guild. At least the drawbridge is still down. The Renegade Flagon.
Huh? I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am.
Really?
Are you ready to face the guild?
Yes, let's go.
Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the system.
God, I love her bow. Can I please have that bow? Can I have that bow? Can I have that bow? I should do a quick save here. What bow is that? It doesn't show me what bow that is, so that's some sort of special hero-only bow.
Good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be.
This has been a great questline because I think it's lasted 3 or 4 streams now, so...
It's true, Brynjar.
8 hours? 8 hours or so? I think we'll be doing this. 6 to 8
Mercer's
hours?
been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
Naga Mercer opened up a vault that needs 2 keys. It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
He didn't need to pick the lock.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
Moment of truth, kids.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
It's, yep. You've all been hoodwinked.
The gold, the jewels, it's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right there.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Alright. Time to spring to burn off. Sort this all out. Sleep is a necessary component, Allie.
Still have quite a good bit of jobs.
I was supposed to take a nap today, and I came and streamed instead. So trust me when I say that at some point we're gonna be heading off to bed ourselves,
Look,
taking a big nap.
Before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything.
Mercer killed Gallus, not Carlia.
I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the Guild. Anything else?
They were nightingales?
What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you?
Carla was behind Gold and Honey Brew.
Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else?
No, that's it.
Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone.
He has a house in Riften.
Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. A place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place.
I'll take care of it.
Careful, lad. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you.
Oh,
Just
that
find
first
a way
week
in,
I took
get the information and
off
leave.
for the
And you have
holidays,
permission
Allie.
to
Like
kill anyone that stands in your way.
the Christmas break, I only streamed like what, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That first week, I slept like those first 2 days. I slept so much in 48 hours. It was literally like I slept one night like 9 hours, woke up for like 3, slept for another 2, woke up for 3, slept for 2, woke up for 3, went back to bed, slept like another 9 hours, and did it again the next day. And then I think after 2 days of doing that, I had a night where I like went to bed at like 7:30 and then woke up at 11:30 at night, and it was like not even midnight, and I was wide awake. Like my body had finally had its fill of rest. I ended up catching one of Babylonia's streams. He was playing Starfield with a Star Wars mod on it. I sat there for like 3 hours watching his stream until about 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I watched an episode of Stargate, did my review, put it out on YouTube, went back to bed. It has been glorious to be on the holidays, to be honest with you. Like, obviously we haven't been doing our normal start time of like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. for the streams.
I don't want to lose anyone.
So I've been starting the streams at like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning, and it has been really nice to sleep in. No alarm.
I can't believe this is happening.
I still woke up at 4 today, but the last few mornings I've been sleeping until like 6:30. But today I actually woke up at 4, but then I just sat here and did video production, and then Chris and I went for a walk down to the river. And, just the seasoned turkey coma. Yeah, I definitely needed it. Oh, it's tired. Alright, give me 2 seconds before I decide whether or not I'm going to stream anymore, because we're 2 hours in. I need to check where Chris is at, because she was going to be doing some stuff. If she's done with the stuff, I'm going to wrap up and go eat. If she's not done with the stuff, we're going to continue onwards, but I need to check in with her. I'll be right back. that is going to be a wrap, everybody. Lunch is ready, so I've got fresh chicken, chicken livers, rice, a whole bunch of delicious food to go eat. I am going to go nom 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 nom. And then I'm not sure tomorrow, guys. I may or may not be here tomorrow morning because I don't know if we're going out to visit her family tomorrow. So I don't think we're going to know until tomorrow. So there's a chance I'll be here in the morning, but I might not be because we're still in the holidays and we're doing lots of stuff. If you are a channel member on YouTube, I published a member-only video right before the stream today, which talks a little bit about the schedule for January and what we're going to be doing in the new year. So go watch that if you haven't already. And if you're someone who is watching on Twitch, Twitch, Kick, or TikTok right now, get over to YouTube because everything in between happens over there. And we have more videos coming out. We had a great discussion video this morning about if you've lost your love of gaming. We've got shorts coming out every day, a couple times a day on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. We're on Blue Sky, Facebook. There's a Discord, there's a Patreon. We just put out a video on the Homestead channel yesterday. So if you want to go check that out as well. Lots of stuff going on here over the holidays. Sorry, Nagapolis, you just got here. I'm out the door. Thanks for hanging out today, everybody. Don't forget to follow along wherever you prefer to watch. And I will see everybody in the next one. Stay safe. Have a great rest of your Sunday, folks.